Hello, and welcome to the first episode of Is It Better Than I Thought? Today we'll be going over the Splattershot Jr., the very first weapon that, you get in the game. So today we'll be just playing through it in Turf War and in Ranked, and just seeing, if it's better than I thought. And very poor accuracy with a splat bomb and a big bubbler. It's the first weapon that you get. It's not the best, it's not the worst. But today I'm going to show you that it may be better than you think. So the strengths of this weapon are that it's a good painter. With its poor range and poor accuracy, you can't really do much but paint unless you are forced into a fight. That's why in Splatoon 2, when this had ink armor, it was a good farmer of it, because that's pretty much all it could do. See, there I am, forcing myself into fights that probably could have gone without me going in. Anyway, its strengths are it's a good painter, and that's pretty much it. It can farm specials, can throw a lot of bombs, and it has 110% ink tank, meaning that it has more ink. Like, it can hold more ink than any other weapon. And the Splattershot Juniors are the only type of weapon that actually have this buff. Meaning that with a little bit of sub-saver, you can actually throw 2 bombs. I don't have sub-saver on, so I can't really show that. But I'm sure I can put a clip of it in later. It's bad accuracy and poor range, as I've mentioned many times now. But even with those disadvantages, it does provide a good kit with a good bomb and a decent special that can be used in any mode, really. Thanks to its high fire rate, not its higher rate, it does provide some coverage if you get into fights, but not much on the range and accuracy scale. Alright, so I'm going to keep going in Turf War until I find the other map and get to play on that one. And we got the other map. So one thing that's important for the Junior is that you need to paint a lot. Like, see, I already got my special, and it's barely even been 20 seconds. Another thing is you need to be aware of enemies because of your bad accuracy and bad fighting. You can't really do much unless they literally just hand it to you like that guy just did. Or if you get lucky like that. Or like that. One of the best things about this kit is really just its sub-special. Its sub-weapon. Because you can poke from a distance, which the main weapon doesn't provide. See, they're getting the jump on enemies, like being where they can't see you, but you can see them, is a good plan, like I just did with that YouTuber a moment ago, because he couldn't see me. nor could he probably hit me. This guy He can see me, he can hit me, but he's not too sharp of a shooter, looks like. Doesn't look too promising. I mean, that's the thing about the Splattershot Jr. is it kind of gets beat out by, I'd say, like 95% of the weapons in this game. And see there, I got number 1 turf anchor because my weapon is just so good at turfing that pretty. Alright, so now we're gonna take this into Anarchy, which right now is Tower Control on Scorch Gorge and Barnacle and Dime, which both are pretty good Tower Control map. But looking at the time, I might only have time for one map and not the other. Just depends on my luck. Because we're about 5 minutes from map rotation. And the mode's going to change and all that. Alright, Scorch Gorge, Tower Control. And we have another Splattershot Jr., except it's the other version, the custom Splattershot Jr. So one of the things that this weapon is good at is just kind of painting, as I've said multiple times now. You can rack up assists too just by slightly nudging the enemy. Oh, and one thing that's special about the Big Bubbler, this weapon's special, in Tower Control is you can do that next to the tower, providing the tower riders complete coverage, unless it's from the inside, from damage. So like, snipers can't take them out unless they have to take out the Big Bubbler first. And I'd recommend setting the Bubbler next to a checkpoint and not on the tower, unless you're running into enemy territory and there's no checkpoints, because you've cleared them all. One tip I would recommend, since this weapon is pretty mediocre at fighting, is if you throw a bomb and behind the enemy and then rush in shooting, you're either A, gonna push them back into the bomb and they're gonna get killed by the bomb, or B, they're basically gonna be hugging you, which is prime range for you to kill them quickly like that. Also just taking out beacons because they can pose a threat later on. Ooh, took him out. Juking him. Oh my gosh. I take it back. This weapon is the best at fighting. There's no better weapon. I don't care what the competitive community says. Best weapon ever. Ooh. See, I just needed to warm up. That was all. Oh, made him fall off. That's whatever. At least I got my bubbler down. Ah! You gotta be kidding me. The only good thing about having 1 point to go is that they literally have to knock you out, which they didn't. And that's a win. So, was the Splattershot Jr. better than I thought? I'd say yeah. The way I played it today, I thought
it was really good. I always thought it was pretty bad because, it's the first weapon in the game, pretty bad accuracy, 4-shot kill. But today it really opened my eyes, showing me that it's actually a good weapon. Anyway, make sure to like and subscribe, and, comment what video I should do next on, like, what weapon. And who knows, maybe one day I'll do your main too. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time.